one. What's up, America? You know what time it is. It is noontime, time for your favorite afternoon show, Lunch Break, with my two main men.
The only.
Greg and Jody, the kings of pork,
God.
the sultans of smoke, the gurus of grinders.
Wow,
Here we go, guys. Take it away.
I just want to sing the Chris Farley Lunch Ladyland after that. The
I
Gurus
like
of Grinders.
the burner of pellets. It's one of my favorites.
It's a good one.
Happy
All
lunch
about
break.
Cheers, buddy.
Man. Guys, thank you so much for joining us for lunch break. John screwed up a little bit. This is the only afternoon cooking show that you should be watching or should be on your radar.
True story.
True story. But I'm Jody Flanagan, your recteq Grills expert. And that's right, this is recteq Grills, the lunch break. Chef Greg Muller with me, as always. Chef John Pinnell on the ones and twos. John, you look beautiful today.
Yeah.
Hair looks good.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
condition it?
I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Have you conditioned your hair?
Every day. A little bit of conditioning in there, you know.
Okay.
Keeps it
Moisturize.
moist and full.
I don't know if I like the black headband today.
Oh, okay. What color headband do you like, Jody?
It's just not the color. It's just like I can't see it. And your hair's, you know what I'm saying? It's kind of tough.
It is.
So I'm going to need a little bit of color.
I'm not going to lie, though. The first video Chef John did way back in the day, he wore like a blonde sort of headband.
That's true.
And it looked like a little bit of a wig, and I've never really seen a person of color with blonde hair like that.
Yeah, the really funny thing about that is Chef Greg tells me, like, I guess a year later, he was like, dude, when you first got here, I thought you had blonde hair. And I was like, who did they hire? Who is this like blonde-haired, 6 foot, 300-pound black man that they hired? Yeah, that's good.
He's the best.
That's good stuff.
He's the best.
265 all day, John. 265.
I think my favorite Chef John hat apparel has got to be the red bandana, but you don't wear it like the headband. You put it across your forehead. I've seen that. I like
it.
that.
He's
That's
doing
how I
Looking
like that.
tough.
He's doing work.
That's classic.
Always.
That's classic.
But thank you guys so much for joining us. We're going to show you turkey pot pie today in a couple of different ways. We hope we break up the what it is nowadays, the monotony of the day, and we hope we bring you some joy. I know yesterday and today I've been in kind of a funk, and I appreciate my recteq brethren for lifting me up, because that is what our job is.
That's what family does.
That's what family does. Our job is to lift you up. So don't turn that frown upside down. Man, I like looking at myself. Turn that frown upside down. Keep your chins up. We're going to get through this together, one way or another. Make some memories.
Make a delicious lunch in the time.
Make a delicious lunch.
But again, last week we smoked off a couple spatchcock turkeys, and we saved one for this. Just like yourself, maybe we're not going to eat the whole turkey. We cooked, what, 5 turkeys, I think? 5?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We saved one to make some turkey pot pie because, I mean, Thanksgiving is once a year. But that doesn't mean you can only cook turkey.
That's right. Turkey's
once a year.
delicious 364
For sure.
days of the year. I don't like to have it on that leap day. Right?
Okay.
Huh?
You don't eat turkey on the leap day?
I don't eat turkey on the leap day. I don't know what it is.
Come on, man. It's Black History Month, and you get an extra day, Jody?
God, I just don't know if I can eat turkey on the leap day. I just don't know what it is about the leap day.
So then what do you eat on leap day?
I usually do salad every 4 years. Right? That's when it comes, right?
I mean, I guess you can be healthy once every 4 years.
That's what I'm feeling. But you said a neat thing, Greg.
Ray Carnes is watching.
What's up, Ray Carnes, the co-founder of the company? Thank you so much for blessing us with your presence, sir. We appreciate you hanging out with us. But that brings up a neat point. I've been getting hit up via email a lot about these recipes.
That's actually Jody at recteqgrills.com for those of you that don't know.
That's it.
So we were wondering, would you guys be interested in any of these lunch break recipes? If you would, put it in the comment section down below. We're going to take a little survey now. We might just start putting these recipes via email and sending them out there to you. But if you would be interested in any and all of these recipes that we don't already have up on the website, just put a little comment in the comment section down below. Any and all questions can also go down there. We've got the co-founder of the company in the comment section, so make sure you ask any and all good questions that you've been saving up for the right time. Now is the time. John is also going to help us answer some of those questions. But of course, this recipe that we're going to do, turkey pot pie, can be adjusted to any cooking apparatus. You do not have to have a wonderful recteq grill to put the most perfect amount of smoke and cook it to perfection. You don't have to have that. You could also do it in your oven.
It makes it a lot better if you do, though. I'm just
It
saying.
makes it so much more better. You could also do it in your oven, your gas grill, your charcoal grill. Just try to stick close to the time and temps, but you may have to do some adjustment there, but that's okay. You can work on the fly. You can do it.
And these recipes, too, we're taking a little cheat. It's lunchtime. You don't have all day.
We don't.
So we're going to take a little bit of cheats here and there, and that's okay. We're just showing you how flexible it is to live that recteq lifestyle. And again,
Carrie Chastain's out there. Thank
what's
you for
up, Carrie?
Thank you for tuning in, Carrie. Brian said he wants some recipes.
Yeah, everybody's saying they want the recipes,
Okay,
Jody.
then.
Yeah,
Mark
they're like,
Rogers said, yes, sir. What's up, Mark? Mark helped us, Les Burrell, as well, helped us with the recteq, not a recteq Academy, the recteq Fest.
Yep.
Talking about recteq Academy, we got that
Rectifest,
coming
man.
up.
But this recipe you can
What's
use
up,
with
Mr. Lowell?
leftover brisket. You could use with pulled pork. You could use turkey, chicken, all sorts of stuff.
Now, I'm not going to lie to you, Greg. We had a meatless dinner the other night. My wife, she got some inspiration from the internet. That lady on TikTok that I was telling you about that made the mushroom pulled pork. My wife substituted mushrooms where we were going to have meat, and it turned out absolutely delicious.
Yeah, mushrooms
and
are
you know
a
what?
great meat substitute for
It
sure.
filled me up, too.
A lot of
So that
times
was really, really cool.
when you eat a good bit of vegetables, I mean, they can sustain you for a good while, and mushrooms are unique in that they do have natural umami, and the consistency of them, they do have a very meaty sort of texture, especially if you are using portobellos or creminis or, even shiitakes, hen of the woods.
So if you had an endless supply of funds, Chef Greg, what would be the #1 mushroom that you would purchase either fresh online or from all over around the world if you had unlimited amount of funds?
Okay, so
now I don't know the
people-
answer to that question. I'm sorry I asked
So
you to.
people would probably want me to say truffles. So truffles are probably the most expensive mushroom.
But not
high on
necessarily
the
the most
list.
delicious.
They're high on the list. They are fresh. Okay, truffle oil is disgusting. It's rancid if you use it. There is a dark spot in my heart for you. It's gross. It doesn't taste like
dang,
fresh
Chef
truffles.
Greg.
Okay, but you got to agree with me. Truffle oil is it's terrible.
Dang.
It tastes nothing like fresh truffles.
It doesn't taste
It
anything
doesn't
like
taste
fresh
like fresh
truffles.
truffles.
I will give you
True
that.
that. True that.
So, but for me, spring morels.
Oh man, God, I'm glad you said that.
Now they are probably the single most difficult mushroom to clean because of
Right.
the kind of their structure. They just capture dirt, but stuffed morels.
And if you could find them in the wild,
That's funny that you say
Oh,
that.
man.
Ray and I were just talking. I was at his house for Backyard and Beyond, and we were talking about mushrooms. And he said that he bets at one of the properties he's got morels growing out there. I was
man,
like,
I
Ray, you
bet
should go
over
hunt
by
this.
Ray's house, or I'm kind of
at Wildwood Park. there's
I'm a
morels.
couple of miles from Ray in
Yeah.
our little area where the river runs by. That's where
Yeah,
they thrive.
that's it.
I've been wanting to go on a hike behind to the Uchi Creek on
Maybe
my
we should
end.
go live and do
Come
that
on.
one day, me and you, Jody.
Yeah,
Just
come on.
go hunt
Greg.
some
What
shrimps,
kind of creek
Greg.
was
Yeah.
that?
The Uchi Creek,
The Uchi Creek.
the Uchi Creek, not the Coochie Creek, because Coochie Creek's in Alabama. But guys, thank you so much for joining us. This is recteq lunch break. We're gonna do turkey pot pie a couple of different ways. I am gonna jump ahead. I've already got some right there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fill up a cool, awesome muffin tin. Now this is a larger muffin tin than I've ever seen before, Chef Greg. Is
I
this
mean,
a specific size?
Grill big or
it's-
go home.
Yeah, this is just a big old muffin tin. You guys can see the.
I want to say those are 9-ounce muffin cups.
Cool. I'll believe you. So we've got this awesome pre-made
Pie dough.
pie dough already, and I'm just gonna cut it into eighths,
4s.
quarters.
You could go 8s. It might not fit that cup.
Right? What were we talking about that the other day?
Cut
Were we
into
talking
8s?
about it at Ray's Hunt Club and Country Club? Was talking about quarters and eighths.
Chickens. They
Chickens,
were 8-way
yeah, yeah.
chickens, and then we made 10 ways. He's easily confused, but we love him anyway.
Chef John, we got any good questions from the folks in
Everybody's
Question
just
Land?
saying they definitely want the recipes. They want us to go ahead and start emailing and that stuff. And then everybody else is talking about their favorite mushrooms.
Okay, what are good mushrooms out there?
Well, John Starovich says that morels are his favorite, and he said it's a great time to hunt them in South Indiana. He has a great time hunting them in South Indiana. We have Jeremy Woodstock says he can't wait for mushroom season, and Ray said that he just bought those morels that we were talking about yesterday.
Oh, cool. Did he, Ray, where did you get them? Gold Belly? Or I guess you could probably freaking buy them.
You can order them.
You could probably order morelmushrooms.com, I'm sure.
But like goat cheese stuffed morels? Ooh, child, please.
And talk about goat cheese. What do we got coming up Friday, Chef Greg? I want to go ahead and tell folks about that.
We can tell them?
That way, they can go ahead and set their notifications so they know when we go live.
We really going to tell them?
Yeah, man. I want to set Friday up for success. I was feeling down. My recteq family got me pumped again.
That's it.
So last time I spun the wheel after I got pumped. This time I just want to let a little secret out.
All right, here we go. So this Friday, for you guys, the
For you.
recteq family,
You guys been asking about it.
smoked baby goat.
What?
Baby
You
goat,
heard it.
baby
Smoked baby goat.
Shout out
Baby
to
goat,
Haddon
baby
Farms
goat.
in Gibson, Georgia, for providing that beautiful non-antibiotic, well, non-steroid, farm-raised,
Free-range grass-fed
free
baby goat.
range, grass fed, minimally processed, delicious baby goat.
Mm-hmm.
Man, last time we had baby goat, we were
Memphis in May.
and the folks with Chupacabra actually brought it for us to cook on the wild side.
And that was a little baby goat. Ours is a little
bitty guy.
bit bigger than that baby goat.
All right, we got any other good questions out there? Rob was asking who won the RT700 from lunch break of last week. Well, we had to pick a
right.
winner because we're rolling it for a whole
Thursday.
week, 7 days. So make sure you go back and watch that episode, and we're not going to tell you which one it was.
But we'll
'cause
announce
you're gonna
that
have to
winner
watch 'em all.
on Thursday, right?
Yes, sir. Yep. Dang it.
Mike Venture says that he was gifted some matakis. He said, help me out,
Sounds like
fellas.
delicious mushrooms.
Maitake, yeah, are really good.
We're just going to make little pockets with this delicious
You
stuff.
can even find hen of the woods in this area too. That's good stuff. All right, so our turkey pot pie recipe is really simple. I've got in the bottom of here some 2 onions, a couple potatoes. We're gonna do a couple tablespoons of chicken base, but you gotta use turkey base if you can find it. A little bit of roasted garlic base. I've got a large 32-ounce bag of frozen mixed vegetables, a couple mushrooms.
Okay,
Yes,
Dan.
I'm putting 8 ounces of cheddar cheese.
Yes.
Yes, I'm putting a container of fried onions.
Yes.
Yes, we're gonna use sour cream and cream of mushroom soup.
Wow. Wow.
Super simple.
Wow.
And of course, some heifer dust and freaking Greek. Now, these pie crusts come in half size, so it's a perfect kind of the bottom. We'll put the top, and then I have another piece over there. We've got the RT-B380 Bullseye ripping at 500 degrees with a cast enamel
Ripping
Dutch
and
oven.
tearing.
We'll go ahead and I'll get the onions and potatoes cooked off. I'm gonna add my vegetables, a little bit of flour, a little bit of water to kind of like bring it all out and help dilute our bases. And kind of once that water's evaporated, we will add our soup, our sour cream, the onions, and then we'll pull that turkey. Man, look at you getting all bougie with them pot pies.
Man, I'm just trying to make them look fancy for our folks out there. We really do appreciate you tuning in. If you want to share this recipe all over the world and help us out, smash that share button for us, family. We really would appreciate it. There are some other folks out there that don't know that we're available to the masses for free. So make sure you let your friends and relatives know about us, because we'd also like to, infiltrate their computer screens as well.
All right, Jody, I'm going to head outside and get this started while you finish up those delicious-looking pot pies.
Thank you so much, Chef Greg. But these are going to be absolutely delicious. We're going to do them at 325 degrees on the RT700. We've also got the RT-B380 rolling out there. We got the RT590. All of the awesome products available. recteqgrills.com. John, we got any awesome questions?
Well,
Don't lie to me.
I really just want to give a quick shout out to
Okay.
some people that watch all of our shows.
Okay.
Mary and Jim Rogers from McCobb, Michigan.
Shout
Thank
out.
you so much for watching. We really appreciate you guys for tuning in.
Well, we love you for it. You guys we are forever in your debt. If you've ever watched just one of our shows, we really do appreciate it. Smash that share button so everybody else can watch too. But also, want to give a shout out, Sarah and Bob Howard. They also watch all of our shows. They sent me an amazing recipe that we're going to try out here pretty soon via the old emails, and I really do appreciate them reaching out and brightening my day with that. Sarah and Bob Howard, we really do appreciate you. And all of those top fans out there, we see you
Yeah,
guys.
We do. We see you.
We see
appreciate
you out there. We
That's
see you
right.
hashtagging recteq grills. We see you living that recteq lifestyle. We see you liking our stuff on TikTok. So y'all keep on keeping on. Keep your heads up. We're here for you. Don't hesitate to reach out to us. Again, you get the personal cell phone numbers of both owners,
It's true.
as well as the general manager here. So if we here at the office aren't taking care of you, of course you guys can reach right out.
And Jody, Brandon Morris asked, he just asked how
Brandon.
everybody's doing. He said, how are our families doing? And Brandon, everybody here is healthy. We are abstaining from contact. We are quarantining ourselves. We're down to the bare minimum staff here at recteq. My family, everybody's healthy. Jody, everyone at your house doing okay?
Yeah, absolutely. The kids are getting a little stir crazy. Becky is working her butt off from home. You know, she still, has her job full time, and they are rocking and rolling where she's at as well. But yeah, everybody's doing good. We're very blessed that everybody's healthy right now, and hopefully continue to be.
Yeah, and I think
hopefully everybody's doing their part out there.
Yeah, and that's what I was going to say, Jody. Make sure everybody is doing their part, staying home. I know it's hard. It really does. It's hard, especially when it starts to get nice outside.
It stinks, but you can go outside. It's okay.
You can go to the park. You can go for a walk. I mean,
Right.
it's a great time to go for a ruck. I learned about that the other day.
Right.
Get you a weighted backpack and go for a nice hike in the woods.
And if
Well,
you're
I do
looking,
that-
if you're looking for something cool to do,
Yeah.
our folks, our friends at Savage Race are actually doing a at-home Savage Syndicate race to where you can earn a medal. It's super, super cool. Guys, visit savagerace.com or follow them on any social media, and they will instruct you on how to do that. It's really cool.
Yeah.
You just do X number of workouts.
That's cool.
You videotape yourself doing it. You send it in, and then they send you a cool medal like you completed the race.
That's what I'm talking about. You're going to do that, right?
We're
You said-
totally doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, John.
My
Yeah,
man.
healthy, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it right now, John.
Right
All
now?
right, what?
Wait,
no.
after we
Wait,
finish
let's
cooking.
cook.
Well, let's cook
cook
first,
this.
and then we'll do it after we finish cooking. But yeah, I just want to say to everybody, yeah, like Jody and Greg said, definitely take time to go outside, but let's
Where's
try
your
to stay
district
away
show?
from people. In Augusta, Georgia, they shut down all the boat ramps and the canal because it was so
your name
packed
on
full of
one.
people. It kind of defeats the purpose, I think, of
I put
quarantine.
Greg's
But
name on
that's
that.
just me. So, all right, I'm going to throw it out to you, Greg.
All right, come on over here, check it out. We've got the RTB 380 Bullseye with a Dutch enamel cast pan. And again, we'll give these potatoes and onions a little bit of a head start. We got that bad boy cranked up on riot mode because we're going to go full tilt. Again, you could do this on the stove, but why would you? Way more flavor out here cooking on the grill. It's a lot more fun. Get the kids involved. We'll give that a head start for just a minute or two. Right when those potatoes start to get tender, we will add our vegetables, let that sweat out, add our bases. We'll build some flavor in there with that freaking Greek and that Ben's heifer dust. And again, you could do pulled pork, brisket. Now, if you're going to do brisket, instead of the turkey and or chicken stock, use an au jus gravy packet.
Okay,
Still
dude.
use that roasted garlic base because that stuff, Ray Carnes will tell you. Ray,
Yeah,
if you're in
don't
the
sleep
comment
on au
section,
jus.
this and au jus gravy packets, Ray's secret for a lot of his soups and stews. And if you're looking for a great
And that bone, that marrow, what is it? Bone broth.
bone broth, for sure.
Essentially the same stuff.
Yeah, you're extracting that natural gelatin and collagen out of the bones and making some delicious flavor there. But again, if you're looking for a great chicken soup, Ray and Stevie got a great chicken soup recipe on YouTube. You could essentially do that, cook it down so there's basically no liquid, add a little cream of mushroom soup for a little bit of
Very
judge,
cool.
and then put it in a pie crust.
And guys,
You're
if
good
you
to go.
haven't followed us on YouTube, you're really missing out. We got some awesome videos coming out, as well as already up. Just search for recteq Grills in YouTube and make sure you just smash that bell. But Chef Greg's over there on the RTB 380, the beta version. We told you guys that the new version going to be available in late summer. It's going to be stainless steel. It's going to have an all-new look. It's going to be absolutely amazing.
And again, this recipe will be up here in a little bit, but we added about 2 tablespoons of freaking Greek. We'll add 2 tablespoons of heifer dust.
Yep. And a lot
Again-
of folks, have been asking about recipes, but if you just watch the video a couple of times, you'll be able to. We do a pretty good job of saying it slow enough to where people can write down the how to do everything.
For sure. And one thing, I'm a northern boy. I'm sorry, I'm a Yankee. So moving down
He is.
south,
He
one
is
thing I
everywhere.
learned when making casseroles, or you're really trying to put grandma's toe in it,
Yep.
get you some fried onions. It's not just for Thanksgiving.
It's not just for French onion soup
it is
or fried
And there are
or green
also
beans
flavors
casserole.
of these too. You can get white cheddar fried onions, jalapeno fried onions, the original.
Oh,
I don't know why
snap.
I don't
I
know
would
why
just
you'd buy
eat
the low
those.
sodium. I mean,
Yeah.
if you're gonna do it right. But if you've never made a sandwich, a French dip sandwich with these onions on it.
Wow.
But speaking of sandwiches, we had a poll yesterday on Backyard and Beyond, right?
Right,
Yeah,
we did.
yeah, totally
So
did.
what was the #1 sandwich?
Well, I don't necessarily want to tell everybody yet. You know what I'm saying? So I want everyone to comment below and
their favorite sandwich. What they think
let
it
them
is.
think that what their favorite #1 sandwich in America is.
Okay, guys, what sandwich do you think was the #1 sandwich? And we'll let you know near the end of the show.
My guess was hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
I mean,
Hamburgers
it's
is a good
meat
guess.
and bread, right?
Right.
But I don't know if does hamburgers fall under a different category than sandwiches.
Right.
But I mean, how is it not a sandwich?
I don't
It
know.
may be,
You
but
got
who is doing
bread,
this survey?
Meat, bread.
This was a national survey.
Okay.
You know, national survey. We went across the country, asked 100 people in different states.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, cool.
What their favorite
That must have
what their
taken you a
favorite
while.
sandwich was.
Jesus Christ.
So you know the answer.
I do know the answer.
Would it be like peanut butter jelly? Or
I
something?
can't. I'm not
A
gonna
lot of
tell
folks
you
don't
later.
realize a hot dog is considered a sandwich.
hot
It
dog
is.
is
You have 2
considered a
pieces of
sandwich.
bread and the meat.
So, Jody, real quick though, everyone's saying that they are cooking at home and they are burning through pellets. So if they need to restock, what is the easiest way for them to restock?
Absolutely. Go to recteqgrills.com. You guys can purchase 200 pounds and up. I would go ahead and buy that 200-pound package. That's the best way. You're going to go ahead and dump 1 bag in your grill already, and then you'll be left with 4 bags. That is super easy to store. You can stack those up on top of each other and easily put it, in a spot in the corner of the garage that you usually don't use anyway. But that would definitely set you up for success with not running out of pellets, especially, if you're not used to running your grill 5 times a week, for a month or so.
And I know all of your neighborhood, your cul-de-sac has multiple recteq grills. Before you place that order, go ahead and reach out to your neighbors.
Absolutely.
Maybe they want to get some pellets.
Maybe they wanna
you
get
don't
on
need
it.
200 pounds and you want to split 200 pounds amongst the cul-de-sac.
Right.
Go for it.
Or maybe
200 pounds is not enough and you want to get that pallet of pellets.
Absolutely. The more you buy, the more you save, of course. So definitely check out recteqgrills.com. They also sell our pellets on Amazon, $37.90, I believe, a bag. But those might not get to you as quickly as they would through us. So just FYI on that, guys. But the cool thing about our grills can run on any brand of pellet, Chef
Yep.
John.
Nice.
It's not going to void your warranty like the competition does if you choose not to use, our specific brand of pellet.
But having said that, all pellets act a little bit different. Maybe a pellet that's not compressed as hard, might burn up a little bit faster.
Right.
It's not gonna, gives you those max BTUs, might give you a little bit more ash.
They might put some fillers in there to make a little bit more money off of you.
Traeger. Sorry. Had to sneeze.
Greg's throwing shade.
Sorry, sneeze. But we added a couple tablespoons of that roasted garlic base, a couple tablespoons of the chicken base, and now to kind of help dilute all of that, I'm gonna add a little bit of water, not a lot, because I want this to be nice and tight when it's all done. I don't want it to be really wet.
Nice and tight.
So I'll add a little bit of water and kind of cook it down and let it evaporate.
So if you guys remember a couple of Fridays ago, we cooked some frog legs and we did wild game. Well, that episode was brought to you by our folks locally here at the Augusta West Rotary Club, and they are doing a raffle for an RT 700 to raise funds for folks around here. So we encourage you. I believe Madeline's in the comment section down below. I think she's going to be putting it a link to that raffle, but they're raffling off an RT 700, $10 a raffle ticket.
I mean, that's good odds right there. I mean, go ahead and maybe drop $10, get a ticket. Maybe
Right.
drop 50 and get more. I don't know.
Right? But check that out. We'll be putting that in the comment section down below. But we really do appreciate you guys hanging out with us. We know there's a gazillion places on the internet you could literally be right now, and we really do appreciate you being here with us. It means the world. Hopefully we're bringing you the content that you want. If there's something that you would like for us to cook, go ahead and put it in the comment section. We definitely, go ahead.
Something I saw the other day, somebody wants us to cook ribs.
Imagine that, cooking
I know.
ribs.
I love ribs.
I love
mean,
ribs
we
as
did the
well.
brisket and butts. We might as well do some ribs.
Yes. Ribs are on tap,
So-
on deck.
Now, this was
So-
a 14-pound turkey. Jody is pulling every last morsel and bit off
Yeah,
of that.
he is.
Sorry, guys.
We might not be able to fit all of that turkey in there.
Might as well.
This recipe, well, I mean, we
Might as
only
well try
have
it
a
now.
13-quart Dutch oven in there. But again, we might only put about 4 pounds in there. The rest we can chop up, make turkey salad. We can save for turkey soup, all sorts of stuff.
All right,
Be very
freeze this
careful
too?
when you're pulling the legs, you get the tendons out. You don't want the tendons in your stuff.
They've got, the people are going wild out here. We got bologna sandwiches, ham and cheese, PB&J, grilled cheese, patty melts.
Oh.
Definitely patty melts, they say. PB&J hamburgers, tuna fish sandwich, which James Moore says not sleeping on that tuna fish, Jody. See what I'm
Tuna
saying?
melts are trash, everybody. Tuna melts are trash sandwiches.
Roasted-
Convince me otherwise.
Roast beef or pastrami cubano.
Oh, Cuban sandwiches.
All right, John, we're calling an audible.
Okay.
Worst Subway sandwich.
Oh, God.
Go. Comment down below.
Woo!
Comment down below. Worst Subway sandwich.
Gosh.
It could be a retired one or a current lineup.
Yeah. I know I've got a couple
You
of
know,
bad
you know what
ones
I'm
from
going
Subway.
with?
Tuna melt.
No.
Oh.
The Neptune salad.
Ooh,
Ooh.
sounds delicious.
Oh, that was that little seafood salad thing that they did,
The
was
little
it?
surimi? Ugh. That's not even, I don't even know what that is.
It was like uncooked
It's
seafood.
white fish, but yuck. No surimi. I can't do it.
Thank
That's
goodness they
crab with
toast
a
their
K.
buns now. That's all I got to say. Thank goodness.
But they got the flatbreads too. You can even get like a little, what do they call them, pizzettas or something?
Even Harry loves those flatbread pizzas.
I mean, if you know Harry likes it, you did something good. I'm just,
I wish that all this
all right, come and get her.
skin was warm so I could eat it.
Check it out. So now we've added that liquid. Again, we've already starting to boil around the sides. We'll let that cook down until it's almost all the way evaporated. And that's going to help draw out some of the good flavor from those bases. It's going to hydrate some of the herbs in that Greek seasoning and give us some good flavor there.
Some of that good flavor.
Give us some good.
Awesome,
Mm,
awesome. Well,
looks
thank you guys
delicious.
so much. John, what other questions we got out there in the comments section? I know they're blowing it up.
Yeah, they're actually blowing it up that every Subway sandwich is disgusting, Chef
Oh,
Greg.
no.
Everyone's like, no, Subway, can't even believe
Interesting,
it.
on.
interesting
Okay.
fun fact on Subway. Interesting fun fact on Subway.
Uh-oh.
The ham you get, right, for the ham sandwich, they're cold cuts. There are no pork-related products. All of their cold cuts are turkey-based.
What?
Their salami, their
Delicious.
pepperoni, their ham. How can you have turkey ham?
I
It's supposed
like
to be
all
pig.
that.
There's got to be oink in it.
Jody said, I like all that.
What is a what do we have here? Jersey Mike's. We've also got delicious Baldino's is a
Jersey
good
Mike's from Point Pleasant, New
Baldino's is
Jersey.
strong.
Jimmy John's,
I like
My
Jimmy
problem with Jimmy John's,
Blimpie.
the bread is
Dying
like
breed
really
Blimpie.
narrow and it's kind of high. At least you go to Jersey Mike's, you get that giant sub. You can eat the whole thing, but you're feeling it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a big
But
old
anytime I
sandwich.
get a sub, you got to pile the meat high. Get a little. For me, it's a little bit of that shredded lettuce, mayo, salt, pepper, maybe some onions if I'm feeling frisky and I'm rolling.
No juice?
No, man. No, man.
No
Truth-
oil and vinegar.
No,
Truthfully,
well, no,
what I
I mean,
see
I've
you
got.
eating a lot, though, Jody, is that pizza for Pizza Joint. You have that little special, that little hook.
Shout out Pizza Joint, a local restaurant here. We're trying to keep open. I think they're doing to-go orders, so make sure you guys visit Pizza Joint. But yeah, I've got my slice of pizza that I get is a Supreme. You know, the onions, peppers, mushrooms, olives, a little bit of meat. I add chicken, bacon, garlic, salt and pepper, and ham.
Now, that's
And I
looking
get them to
pretty,
cook it extra crispy.
pretty good. We'll let that go for just
It's
a
like
minute.
a $9 slice of pizza, but it's delicious.
Yeah,
Now,
Brandon.
I love the fact Jody pulls it nice and coarse, a good chunk of turkey in there. You know you're eating something good.
Well, I was lazy, and I didn't want to break it up too much. My hands were starting to hurt. I got tuckered out here
That's
yesterday.
it. Uh-huh.
But your hands did not get dirty because you were using the recteq Grills nitrile gloves available at recteqgrills.com.
Right.
Telling you, greatest accessory.
Absolutely, absolutely. But, John,
Yes. Oh, I was going to
You
say.
had a great question.
Yes, they were saying that public subs are the bomb. and
Pub
I wanted to-
subs
are
Public
good.
subs are
you
legit.
can't
Those
sleep
are
on
straight.
old pub sub.
But
Yeah.
do you go for the upgrade and get the boar's head?
Sometimes depends on the sandwich. Really.
Well, yeah, right. But I hear a rumor that you could literally ask for anything that's in the store. They'll go and get it, open it up, and put it in the sandwich for you.
What?
So if you want
doubt.
Cheetos, they'll go get you some Cheetos, and
Jody.
they'll put it in there.
They'll put chips
I
inside
swear
of your
to you,
sandwich.
that's what somebody told me.
Come
Now, I
on,
ain't
man.
tested this,
Yeah, we're gonna test it out. I'm testing
but if you
this.
want sardines,
Yeah.
They'll go. They'll get you sardines. They'll open
If
it
you
up.
wanted some apples sliced on your sandwich, they're gonna go.
They'll go to the
deli or
vegetables
the-
Wow,
and
and the
Publix. Shout
fruit
out to
section, and they'll
Publix.
slice it up
Taking
and they'll
to
put
the
it in there. I'm
next
telling
I
level.
you.
like it.
Shout out.
I
like
love
it.
it.
And they have to be open because they're a grocery store.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Sad news.
What is this a great segue?
Sad news about Publix, y'all. They shut down the soup bar
But
until further
Oh,
notice.
no.
Boss Man Ben would get their lobster bisque every Monday because that was their lobster bisque day. So as good recteq employees, what did we do yesterday?
Made him
Lobster
some
We
soup.
made lobster bisque.
Heck yeah.
I am
We
hap-
went to Publix. We got the cream.
I
We
am-
got the lobsters.
Yeah. I'm happy to see that Publix is being responsible, though. You know what I'm saying? They don't want people touching the soup and go back and touching
Yeah.
the
You
soup.
You got to be good
and
stewards of the
Absolutely.
community.
I
Absolutely.
take
You gotta
their
do your
hats off for
part.
that.
That's what it's all about. I can smell that from here. Again, that grill is burning that ultimate blend pellet mixture of red oak, white oak, and hickory blended together perfectly. Just perfect. To
All right, I
create
think we're
the
getting-
most amazing amount of smoke
Let's do this.
as well as
Let's,
temperature consistency.
Let's pull this out.
Pull it out, Bubba. So now you're going to add some cream of mushroom soup.
Yep. So if you look, see, like there's not that moisture. There's not too much juice in there. Okay.
Oh, it's looking good. I could eat that right now.
You could, and you need to. You got to taste it for.
What would this
flavor.
be? What would this be called right here, Greg?
I mean, it could be like a turkey hash.
That's like, oh Lord.
You could add some
Feeling
noodles in there, make like a
frisky.
goulash.
Man, that smells so good.
But
I can smell
we
it in
go.
here.
Cream of mushroom soup.
All
you,
you
Campbell's.
haters, put the comment section in the comment. Put your
Hey,
comments in
Chef
the comment
Greg, real
section down
quick,
below.
essentially, what is cream of mushroom
Yes,
soup?
we're using cream of mushroom soup.
All right, so cream of mushroom soup would traditionally, if we were making this from scratch, we would take some mushrooms, we would caramelize them down, cook them down, lots of flavor, add a little bit of flour, make that roux, add some sort of dairy product, cook it down, and make it nice and thick.
Right.
Now, the beauty of the condensed soup from Campbell's is it's got a little bit more flavor to it because it's not thinned out. See how thick that is? That's going to give our pot pie some good jut.
Thickage.
And now I like, and I learned this from Ryan Lane. Shout out Ryan Lane with Lane's Barbecue. He makes brisket pot pie,
Yep.
Woo.
sour cream.
Okay.
I like the acidity that sour cream brings to the table here. I know this is a little strange.
You put a
It's-
whole pint.
I mean, we're gonna, do a dollop, right?
Shout out,
That's
Daisy.
just a dollop, and then because everything is better with cheese, a
Always.
little sharp cheddar.
Just a little bit.
And again, we got a little acid with the sour cream.
How big of a bag is that, Greg?
This is an 8-ounce bag.
8 ounces.
Yep. Now we're gonna go ahead and mix that up. I'm gonna be careful so I don't make a mess here.
It's almost like a casserole.
Wow,
It
that
is,
looks
very much so.
delicious.
Okay. Now again, you could go ham just like this. We're gonna mix all that up, and you're gonna see like the consistency of this is just about perfect.
And if you wanted to, guys, you could do this on your stovetop, and then you can finish it in your oven. This recipe is super, super easy. We just decided to do it outside today on the amazing RTB 380. Again, we're doing turkey pot pie if you're just now joining us.
But again, look at that. Like that is some good. Look, I got a slotted spoon and I got no drippage.
That's gorgeous.
Okay.
Ray Carnes, the co-founder of the company, is in
But
the
we're
comment
not
section
done
down
yet.
below.
Onions. Now I had to open these under secrecy because Jody would have eaten them all.
It's true.
Yeah, bro. I nibble on it for sure.
All
I'm
right, so we're gonna add a
disgusting.
can of onions. Now, I mean, you could put this more onions just in the grill.
If you
go
ever
like this.
want to, if you're ever want to break up with somebody or like end a date short, go ahead, put a couple of handfuls in your pocket, and just eat them during your date, and or your, get together. And I promise you,
Oh
people are
my
gonna be like,
God.
"All right, see you later, buddy."
Jody, it sounds like
Is
you've
this
done that
from
before.
experience?
No.
All right, so now we're gonna take this. Now this will give us enough for about 2 of these.
Oh wow.
You just do one of those.
Sweet
Just do
black
it just like
Angus.
that.
That's
Now, did you put any
delicious.
seasoning or anything in
Yeah,
there,
we did
Chef Greg?
freaking Greek and heifer dust. Okay. Now, if you look, ow, that was a hot pan. We still
My
got
favorite.
2 in there. So we'll grab another one of them pie doughs. Kind of do
And we
one
made
of
it
these,
super, super easy on ourselves,
Yeah.
guys.
and we'll grab a little bit of melted butter.
That'll make it look absolutely gorgeous when you pull it out for your friends and relatives.
Okay. But we can also one up this a little more.
One up it, Bubba.
Yeah, and I didn't do it with the other ones because I forgot. And I brushed it with butter. Grab you some of that cold as freaking Greek.
And you're gonna put it on top?
You gotta season the biscuit.
Yeah.
All All right, so again, 300.
Shut up, Biscuit.
It's 50 degrees. Go ahead and open me up.
Well, we're at 375 on these.
All right, there we go.
Oh, yeah, you see the individual cups that we made a little bit earlier,
Looking
guys?
good.
We've got mine, the JF, we got the Chef Greg, we got the Chef John, and we got the recteq.
All right, scroll over here, buddy. Because we love you guys so much. Boom. We got that pot pie already done. Look at that.
pie.
As Cartman would say, get your back in the kitchen and make me some pot pie.
And this took about 45 minutes to an hour, Chef Greg?
Yep, about 45 minutes.
Okay. And we were cooking at 350 degrees on
And
these.
look, we forgot to season it, but we can do it now.
That's okay. Anytime your food is coming out of the grill is a great time to season it because, of course, it's going to be a little bit warmer. There's going to be some delicious moisture on it, and that seasoning will stick to the outside a lot easier.
It's going to be good. Well, I will bring these inside.
All right. And that pan is hot, so I'm not going to touch it.
Yeah,
I'll
don't
grab
do
your
that.
beer,
That's
gloves,
impending doom.
and we'll roll back inside. Again, this is Lunch Break, recteq Grill's Lunch Break, where we try to break up your day, bring you some joy.
We sure do, Jody. Everybody says it is looking great.
Again, I want to ask everybody if you are interested in us emailing you out some recipes from these episodes of Lunch Break. Again, if you can't find the recipes at recteqgrills.com, would you be interested in us emailing them to you? If so, please put that in the comment section down below, and we will try our darndest to start that program. But we just wanted to figure that out. Again, when we were doing the fried frog legs and the wild game, all of that was brought to you by the Augusta West Rotary Club. We really, really do appreciate them. Unfortunately, because what's going on, their event was canceled. So they had a bunch of wild game that they donated to us, and we wanted to help them out in return. So we encourage you to go check out their raffle. That is going to be in the comments section down below. They're raffling off an RT700. That's right, a recteq RT700. Available at recteqgrills.com. $10 a ticket could win you the grill of a lifetime. So we encourage you to check it out in the comment section down below. And old Colden was selling raffle tickets. I'm sure it's...
And that was for an RT 590.
I'm sure that is past, but we encourage you to check that out on recteqgrills.com as well. We also might be
Dude, who commented,
selling
email me anything but dad jokes?
What?
Come on.
That was
no,
rude.
Stop the show, back it up.
All right, here we go. Mike,
oh, why am I not surprised? Uncle Mike.
Mike Ventry
You know,
is out there throwing shade. Mike, what are you doing up? You should be asleep by now. Mike works until like 4 a.m. in the morning.
Or 5.
Or 5, usually. Mike, go to bed. Go to bed, Mike.
All right, let's go ahead and dish
But thank you
this
so
up.
much. We love you, buddy. Dig into that. That's the star of the show right there, Chef Greg. The turkey pot pie. And again, we used leftover turkey that we cooked for you guys last week.
Look at that bottom crust. Look at that. Bottom crust, good and golden brown. Top crust, golden brown. Look,
350
look how clean that
degrees
pan is.
for about
Chef Greg,
45
doing
minutes.
it.
You guys could most definitely do this on your stovetop. You could also do this in your oven, without a doubt. We just chose to use the amazing recteq pellet grill.
Oop,
That looks
piece.
great. Jody, everybody says they do want recipes. They
All right.
do most
All
definitely
right.
want
Oh,
the
there
recipe.
goes the raffle. The
right.
raffle is pinned to the top. You
But
guys
can we do
hit that
recipes
link.
and dad jokes?
They want the bolognese sauce.
If you're going to
Guys,
sign up for the recipe,
watch
you got to
the-
get a dad
watch
joke.
the show. That's right. You got to get a dad joke. What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground
What?
beef.
Yeah.
What do you call a cow with a twitch? Huh? Beef jerky.
Beef jerky.
I
Hey,
think
Jody.
these jokes get
All right.
progressively worse.
They
as the day
get better
goes
and
on.
better. I promise you. The more you sign up for the email, the better the
dad
jokes
jokes
get. I
get.
promise you.
Jody, Doug Wilkerson says, what's an astronaut's favorite part of a computer?
The space bar!
space bar!
Yeah! Attaboy, Doug. Put your favorite dad joke in the comment section down below
All right,
while
ready
we
to burn
taste.
our
John,
mouth?
do you have that in front of you? Are you going to taste it? Or
Yes,
what?
I got it right here in front of me.
It's so hot.
It looks delish.
Yeah.
It's
I
getting
used
quiet. We
used
must
to
be
down
trying
those
food
frozen
now.
pot pies. You'd like microwave them. You're like, okay, it's good. One bite, it's worse than pizza.
Wow.
Oh, Lord.
That is delicious. It's savory.
Chef Greg, you did it up with that right there.
Smoky. It's tender and it's sexy. Succulent.
Hey, Jody, they said that in South Jersey, pot pies are called dough sliders. Is that right, Chef Greg?
Dough
I'm
slider.
not from South Jersey. I don't know.
Shoot yeah. Shoot yeah. That's
It's
what they call it.
Pennsylvania Dutch. It's a Pennsylvania Dutch thing, John says.
Cool. Well, we learned something today for sure. Hey, I was reading the internet. I don't know if this is true or not. So y'all, don't take my word for it. Do your own research. But I read this long article about folks talking about how the ozone layer is repairing itself. So good work, all of you out there who started getting your cars tested
Stay
for
at home,
emissions
not
and
driving.
right. So that's positive news.
responsible.
That's definitely positive news. Not a lot of stuff is going
Yep.
on in the world of sports either. We should be
But I did watch
a
on
week into baseball season right now.
on the Ocho.
Okay.
They had the national championship rock skipping. It was
Nice.
very entertaining. I still don't understand what I was watching, but there was these guys doing some electrical work, and they had I don't know, it was very strange. But that was on the Ocho.
Okay.
Dang.
Then they had
God bless
axe throwing,
ESPN.
which was really exciting.
Obviously.
And then what was the other one that was really strange?
I like the lumberjack challenges.
Skip ball. Skip ball, is that I'm saying that right? Like this got the trampoline for the ball. You have to like slap the ball.
Very
Spike
cool.
ball. I'm sorry. Spike ball. Those guys, these are the collegiate national championship for spike ball. This was some like whole other level.
Well, they
of
got
something
like
going on.
a championship for foursquare and
And
battle
these guys
ball.
were like
and-
diving like 20-foot running like.
Y'all are naming a whole bunch of sports I've never even heard of before. I didn't even know these things were sports.
I mean,
Axe throwing's a sport now?
you gotta
For
watch
sure,
the-
everything's
I mean,
a sport, man.
darts. Just a bigger dart, right?
Yeah, I guess. I don't-
cherry seed spitting is a sport?
I thought you had to sweat for it to be considered a sport.
No, brother. It just
Oh,
has to
no?
be a competition.
Okay, my bad.
Spelling bee is a sport.
You sweat at spelling bees, though. I've seen those little kids up there. I've seen them.
They be sweating, all right.
They
That
do.
paddle from their mom and dad are like, you better get it right.
That's right. We've been practicing this 6 months.
Yeah. But we got any good questions in the comment section, John, before we
Everybody
wrap it
is
up?
just impressed with your turkey pot pie today. They said it looks
Yeah, shout out, Chef
mouth-watering,
Greg.
better than a
Amazing.
Hot Pocket. Looks awesome. Ben Lowe says, shoot, yeah.
Shoot, yeah. We
If
hope
you got
everybody's
leftover
having a great day.
brisket, Make this with brisket. I mean, it's a whole other level of stupid.
Do you
good
do
right
it the
there.
same way
Or
with
fried,
brisket?
or like
Yeah,
fried
so-
chicken.
You don't use the chicken base, but I'll use au jus gravy packets. Shout out Ray Carnes. But yeah, the mushroom, cream mushroom soup, the cheese, all that is some good stuff.
Or
We did-
fried chicken would be
We did a Fun Day
amazing.
Friday with Lane's Barbecue some time ago. This was back in the old buildings. This was way back when. And he made the brisket pot pie, and it was delicious.
We appreciate each and every one of you for joining us. Make sure you smash that share button. Give us a like. Give us a love. We'll hopefully be letting you sign up for emails soon. I encourage you to go watch Tiger King on Netflix. I encourage you, go watch Tiger King on Netflix. Please, just go do it. It's amazing.
If all else, will make you feel better about yourself.
Boy, does it make you feel better about yourself. I got it, Matt. I mean, this guy right here. All 6'7" of him.
Living on the top of the world with a baby
Oh,
tiger
Lord.
cub.
I'm telling you. All 6'7" of them. He, in fact, is the Tiger King. Shout out Joe Exotic.
Yeah, I saw Tiger,
love
and the
ya.
Tiger saw me.
Right?
Yeah, I love it. Mm-hmm.
Man. Tiger's on man. Man. God, I wish I remembered that song. That'd be amazing. We also encourage you. Pick your head up. Keep your heads up. Call somebody on your phone that you haven't called before. Or in a long time.
Carol Baskin?
Reach out to folks, especially at the elderly. If you got any elderly people in your family, make sure you reach out to them. Do your part. Please do your part. Greg, what else you got for them?
This ain't no game.
This ain't no game.
Game, set, match.
Game, set, match.
Everybody else is playing for second.
Everybody else is playing for second. Just remember those three things, folks, and we will be in good shape. Join us tomorrow as we connect the two.
Jeff Nichols wanted to know if did she still kill her husband.
Lunch.
You got to watch Tiger King to
I
find out.
think he's in Costa Rica. I think he's in Costa Rica by himself. He didn't want anything to do with that lady anymore. He was like, I'm out.
No, I don't believe it.
I'm going to Costa
he's
Rica.
tiger food. He
No,
is tiger food.
Nah. Watch the Tiger King. We
I
promise
looked
you,
in that
you
woman's
won't
eyes.
be disappointed. Tomorrow we will be doing the same thing at 12 p.m., but we'll be connecting it to After Hours that we do every Wednesday at 7 p.m. when everybody goes home. Don't forget Product Spotlight, and then After Hours every Friday.
Wednesday.
Fun Day Friday. God bless you. God bless the United States of America.
We will see you.
At the recteq.
Do.
Do.
We killed that one. Well job, everyone, on that outro. What's up, Charlie Weir? Brandon Morris. Andy Murdoch's out there. She said, no, she fed him to the Tigers. William Holloway, what's up, top fan? Mike Johnson, he saw a tiger, and a tiger saw a white blur as I ran away. Shoot yeah. What's up, Vince? Bruce, John Franklin, we love you. Joshua Gafford, Bobby Lowe, shoot yeah. Andy Murdoch, he's doing it. Mike Johnson, Doug Wilkerson, Mike